It doesn't happen by mistake.
What is this
If it bothers
behavior?
you so much, you pick it up.
I put the samosa down. I was like, huh?
Oh, I meant like,
It's just full of sugar.
I meant like
Like your makeup artist ran away. Like that's how you look.
I'm gonna run this guy over.
You know, if you just lost a little bit of weight, you'd find a guy. Like,
Zootopia?
yes!
The little rat.
Wait, I love Zootopia. Oh, God bless us in that region. You just your guy friends commenting like peach emojis on Nicki Minaj's post, and you're like, you don't come for my family ever.
Such an odd thing to say.
Huh? And
Like,
FaceTime with her. She's gonna be like, do not ask me personal questions.
No.
Unfiltered. This is very cute. Timbits.
I'm so excited.
God, you're gonna be like, that's everything. Thanks so much. That's for you, honey.
Ooh,
Let's get the teamy logos out. Cheers, chaps.
Cheers.
So, welcome guys to this new series called the Unfiltered podcast with Japjeet Sandhu. So, Japjeet, how did you find your Tim Hortons sauce? Was it nice?
This is really nice. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we were talking about Modern Family. So, what should we talk about? Where should we start? Let's talk about the industry.
I feel like we talk a lot.
We do.
We've talked a lot right
We've
now.
talked for a whole hour, guys. Already, but we didn't record it.
Okay.
So the industry, women, what do you think? Okay, we were talking about putting on weight and losing weight. So
Yeah, we were
let's talk
talking
about
about
body image.
Yeah.
What do you think is going on with body image nowadays?
Honestly, I feel like it's becoming a lot more socially norm to not be a size 0.
Oh, 100%.
I really feel like it's getting that way. And I know it's hard to like feel, you know what I also think? I think what you consume has a lot to do with yourself. You know? I meant like
full of sugar.
I meant like your Instagram algorithm. Like I feel like
let me just go get a salad.
shut the hell up. No, I was like because I was like on my own like Instagram page, and like your explore page is basically everything that you like.
Yeah,
so I feel like
100%.
if you don't like
Engage with that kind of
engage
stuff.
with that kind of content, like I feel like
But it's impossible at times. Don't you think?
sometimes it is impossible. Yeah, because
But there are some good creators that like Nabila Noor. She basically brought plus size back.
yeah.
But then, is it Lizzo? I
Yeah,
always call her Lizzie by accident.
yeah.
Lizzo.
Lizzo is one of them too.
Yeah.
But I also feel like
But they sometimes, okay, some creators do promote being plus size, but then it's like it's quite unhealthy to be that size.
yeah.
And that's the problem I've
That's-
seen now. They promote plus sizedness, but you are realizing that that is a health risk.
I think my biggest thing about like body image is like if you're healthy, that is
this is
where
what I
you
mean.
need to be. You know what I mean?
100%.
And like, it really doesn't like matter at what size you're at, because like you can be a size 14 and be healthy, you can be a size 6 and be healthy, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and like for me it's like I've also been told this, like I sometimes would catch myself to be like, oh my god, I need to go work out to look a certain way.
Yeah.
But then I realized, I'm like, wait, I work out to feel a certain way, you know?
100%.
And I feel like that is more important than like looking a certain way, which I think is also not the worst thing to have like a goal and try to meet it.
100%.
I think for me it's like I want to be like more toned, or like, you know, like I want to like, yeah, like
Definitely. My ass is flatter than Tim Hortons.
no,
pancakes.
literally same. It's genetics. I blame my mother.
Yeah, I blame my father actually.
Yeah.
My mom's got ass for days. But yeah, I have a
I
man.
don't have either or, but it's fine. I
So
walk
don't
around
have
like
the and
this.
or. Oh, God bless us in that region. You just forgot to leave my ass at home. You left my ass at home.
I said LMAO too much. I laughed my ass off too much.
I didn't even have anything to laugh off. I laughed off my soul. Okay, Timbits, go ahead.
Ooh, I'm gonna eat this
I think,
sprinkly one.
I think that's birthday cake.
These are so cutie.
Yeah, I think they all have names, but I don't know what they're called.
Oh.
And they don't tell you because it's a random 10 pack.
Mmm.
Timmy's, come on, man. That was birthday cake. I
That
believe.
was so good.
I think that might be cinnamony.
Mm-hmm.
That might be, I don't know what they're called, chocolate
the
something.
sun.
Right? Oh,
It's
yeah.
burning me up.
Sorry. I'll turn the AC on as well. Okay, so the next thing is fake friends. I know we were talking about this on the way here. Have you had any experiences with any fake friends? Like before you became the Japjeet Sandhu, or after, or in and during?
The thing is, like, I'm just like very shy.
Really?
I am, and I'm like in my like day-to-day life, like I'm not gonna just like be like tell you all my deepest darkest secrets like the first time I meet you. So I do kind of like keep a little bit of a distance with people. And it takes me a really long time to like actually call you my friend, you know? So I've not experienced anything in the sense of like a close friend of mine has been like fake or like, oh, she's talking shit about me behind my back. But I have had like acquaintances who have like, you know, people you grow up with but you're not close but you see.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
School friends, uni friends.
Yeah, and like people, like girls that you grew up at the Gurdwara with, you know, and that just like see you. And I feel like I've experienced like hearing stuff about myself from them.
Oh my god, that sucks.
Or like, you know, so-and-so told me that so-and-so said something.
Oh my god,
but
will
like
you share what
truthfully,
someone said?
yeah. But truthfully, like it doesn't bother me.
Oh my
like
God, I love
it
that.
really doesn't bother me. I'm a very like personally, I don't care about a lot of things. That
You don't internalize it.
I don't internalize it.
I do.
It
Like,
doesn't really.
I'm sitting in my car after like,
I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I'm like so sure of myself that I'm kind of like,
love that.
yeah, I'm kind of just like, damn, you must be really miserable to be like talking about somebody else who's like doing something, because majority of the time it's only talking about like my social media.
Yeah, of course.
Or,
it's
like,
always someone that's looking, that's beneath
yeah,
you.
just being like a hater and like, oh, who does she think she is? Maybe
Japjeet
I'm
Sandhu.
exactly who you think I am.
Thank you, because it's Raf's affair asking you to meet you before you leave London. No. So, well, how can you share anything that they've said? You have to share.
Who said?
These girls.
Oh no, honestly,
Is it just that? Like,
it's really just
social
like, because
media?
I don't, like I said, I don't internalize it, so I don't like really remember like the word for word, but it's a lot of just like, oh, she must think like she's so cool, like she thinks she's like, you know, she doesn't show up at this party because she thinks she's so cool. The whole time I'm like sick in bed.
Yeah. I got
I'm like,
strapped
oh
because
my
I had
God.
lemon juice. Damn it.
Oh god. And it's like just like things like that, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm just,
Oh, I
You
had my
can't
fair
hear
share
them.
of fake friends.
yeah, let's talk about it.
So I got engaged in 2020 to a different man.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I got engaged in 2023,
Mm-hmm.
but I was supposed to get married in 2024. He called it off. Big drama.
Mm.
But anyway, so and I was like 30 kilos heavier. So I was the fat friend. So I wasn't supposed to rise above the ranks. I was supposed to stay the fat friend. And
Ew, I hate that.
That was how it was. They were a nasty piece of work, and I knew them for like what, 20 years. I'm freezing. What the fuck? My hands are shaking.
Oh my god, really?
Because
Well, the sun went away, so I'm better.
oh, that's what it is. The sun
Yeah.
went away. So I got engaged, and I went to the house to tell them that, oh, I got engaged. Like it was a surprise. I didn't tell anybody. Because you know when you get so sick of like, oh, I'm talking to this guy, and then 3 weeks later you're like, oh, he left me.
Yeah.
I was like,
for 3 weeks, I turned around and I'm like, never mind.
where'd you go? And I opened my mouth, and he's like, yeah, nah, no thanks. So I went to the house, showed them the card, and they were like, oh my god, and this is why you've been so quiet, because I literally went AWOL because I was so busy.
Yeah.
And then
So busy. I love when you said that.
so busy. Anyway, so yeah, and then one of the girls was like, oh. So obviously I was supposed to be moving to a different country, and I wasn't going to be working because you can't just go to a different country and start working. And she was like, so you're going to be walking around in your Gucci bags and we're all going to be struggling here. And I was like,
That's such an odd thing to say.
huh? And I'm literally like, I put the samosa down. I was like, huh?
That's such an odd thing to say.
First thing she said to me, not even congratulations, oh my god.
See, that's immediate cutoff.
Right.
Yeah.
I did not, because obviously we've known each other for so long.
Yeah.
Carried on. There was little jabs, and I got an engagement ring, and the ring was probably about that size, so it wasn't what I wanted. It was fucking tiny anyway. Shit ring. Fuck your rings. Anyway, and like everywhere I'd go, like I'd go to the house for things, and it was shiny. It was a real diamond, so it was gonna be shiny. And she was like, "Do you wear your ring everywhere?" Well, it's my engagement ring, so yeah.
What?
Oh, I see you wear your ring everywhere. And I was like,
No shit. It's my engagement ring.
that's what I mean.
Like,
and then
what
like,
do
so
you
now
mean?
I've got my hand on the gearbox. She was sitting in the front seat.
Oh, it's
driving.
giving
I went like this.
hair.
The sun must have hit it. She was like, oh, it was just your ring that hit. There's just the light of your ring. I was like,
Are you kidding? It was like this.
It was so silly. Anyway,
That's so weird.
all of that happened, and then a couple of their friends, she told everybody she's getting married to a rich man. She's gonna and she was like, I didn't tell anybody. I didn't. Those same people were coming back to me saying, oh, I heard you and your Gucci bags are going to be flying here. And when they said Gucci bags, I was like, this bitch
said this.
has basically said the same story back. I was like, oh, of course. Anyway, loads of that happened. Then she started, you know, telling like people in the community like that know my family. Oh, I heard you're getting married to a rich guy, da da da. And I was just, and people are coming to my family saying, so and so said you're getting married to a rich guy. And I was just like,
I'm sorry, are we back in 1950s?
This
like,
is what I mean. Did
like,
you ask
it? Hear ye.
Yeah,
What?
Mom, I am the rich guy.
Yeah,
like, you didn't even
literally,
ask if I was going to be okay.
Yeah.
So, and then that kept happening. And then I let it slide because I didn't want Nazar on my wedding. I wanted to be vibes. And then they said something about a family member of mine. And they were like, because that family member was the one that told me that they said it. And they were like, that person's not even family. And I was like, I was like, you don't come for my family ever. And that was it. I'd inside my head, they were dead to me anyway. But you know, I kept it civil. I kept it civil because I was like, I'm about to get married, you know, this is a big time in my life. And then they went to a concert or something, or like somewhere, and I vlog. And the way I vlog is like, hey guys, and I was doing it. And they put on their story, hey guys, today we're gonna do, and they don't vlog ever.
Do you think it was like a job?
Yeah,
like just 8
people sent it to me saying, this is you. This is a straight up attack at you. My family are texting me, calling me, saying, are you okay? And I was out all day, so I didn't see my phone. And they were like, we've been blowing up your line, where the hell are you?
So weird.
And I come back to all these messages, the same video sent to me like 10 times. And that was it. That was where I drew the line. I removed them off everything. I was like, you guys are done. And I see them around. I saw them at a wedding and I just ignored them. They ignore me. People do not want you to, and they've said to my face, if you just lose a bit of weight, you would be really...
Sorry.
Is it Raf? Okay.
No, it's my mother. It is my mother. I will call her later.
Oh, hey mom. But yeah, they said to me loads of times, you know, if you just lost a little bit of weight, you'd find a guy. Like when we were all still looking.
And you did. About how much do they weigh? Like 500 pounds each?
I don't know. Pounds. I don't know pounds.
I don't know. But like, yeah, the weight was them. The weight was them that you needed to lose.
Yeah, they were the...
Because the fuck?
So yeah, it was always these comments. It was like, and we even went and we spoke to them and we were like, what's going on? And they were like, why would we be jealous of you? We have so much money. Oh, okay.
That's so weird.
Exactly. So fake friends, Japjeet. Welcome to the UK. This is UK girls for you.
You know what? I've had a group of like, I've had like group of friends from my whole life, but like, I'm only ever really close to like maybe 2 or 3 people. And like those people, unless...
It's the best way.
Yeah. Like honestly, even my sister is like one of my best friends now. I think for me, like it really just requires connection. Like if there's a connection and I feel like I can trust you and I don't feel like judged by you, that is like... Yeah, we're locked in for life.
That's how I feel. Like the 2 girls that I took to Wembley, that's how I feel with them. You can be what you want, and you can literally be like, "Oh, guys, don't look good," and they will be like, "Yes." You'd say that around those girls, they'd be like,
Yeah, and what sucks is, but I feel like it's also part of life. Like maybe at one point, maybe at one point, like you guys were like the closest, and like there was so much trust between y'all, and y'all told each other everything.
We did.
And then it's like,
it was just up until I was beneath them, though. That was what the issue was.
That's really, it's very like in their subconscious to be that way. I don't even think that they're doing it on purpose. I think it comes down from
their parents.
Yeah, it comes down to being.
These girls had a nasty mom.
Yeah. It's always the mothers.
It is.
It's always the mothers.
It is. Yeah. I love my mother though.
No, mine too. My mommy is really nice.
Yeah, like, I swear. Our parents brought us up.
Yeah, my mom does not pressure me into doing literally anything. Like I think my mom is always like, "Tu karjo karna hai." Like whenever you want to get married, like get married. Like she'll like play around and be like, "So what about this boy?" And I'll be like,
100%. My mom did the same thing. Type, it was never like a pressure, but especially after everything.
But it's like a. So are you like at least thinking about it? And I'm like,
don't take the piss.
Yes, but like I don't know. I think when it comes to friends and like them wanting to just like be a part of something, I don't know, it turns into like this like cliquey thing, you know?
I hate cliques.
I don't like cliques either.
And that was what the problem was with a lot of these girls. And also I fell out with all my uni friends as well, which for a while, it took a lot of therapy to be like, am I the problem?
Yeah. No,
how am I losing all these people? Like my uni friends were...
When's your birthday?
17th of August.
17th of August. signs?
I'm a Leo.
You're a Leo? Yeah. No wonder.
Oh, are you a Libra?
No, I'm a Cancer. But like I am a Sag rising. And so like I am like also just very fiery. Yeah. Like I get along with Leos very well.
I knew there was I was gonna ask you, it's gonna be weird and ask you as well, and I thought I won't be that weird. And then you said I don't.
You give Leo vibes.
I didn't become friends with people very quick. I was like, I'm not fucking asking her now. She's gonna be like, do not ask me personal questions.
No.
Yeah, I embody Leo. I am everything that Leo does.
You give Leo vibes off the bat.
Everyone says it immediately though, like you can't be anything else but a Leo.
100%. Yeah.
But yeah, I fell out with all my uni friends as well. They were all these typical. They were all the same height. They were all the same size. They were all those skinny, pretty girls, and I was 5'10". Much bigger than them.
When you also stand out, I feel like that's also a cause. They hate it.
Yeah, like
for me, like I stood out.
I mean, you're pretty tall as well. To be fair,
I'm very tall. Yeah. I'm also just like very out there. I'm a very much like I don't care how people perceive me.
I'm trying to be like
and
that.
I think that also bothers girls who are kind of told they need to act a certain way in order to look a certain way.
Those were like those
we don't want to be the ones that like people look at. They're like. Even though they're like getting drunk, you know, but they don't want to be the ones seen at the bar.
Yeah.
They don't want to be seen wearing
where do you think you're getting this alcohol from then?
I don't know. I don't know. And it's just like, I don't know. Following those societal norms, I think, is a very easy concept for people. Like, girls are like meant to do that. For me, I'm not doing that. I'm just not doing it. And like, I don't feel like I need to either. Like your reality is not my reality. You know?
And it was the same with those girls. Like that one girl. She needs some therapy. A spot therapy would have done her very, very good. But she used to be like we used to dress up in like short skirts. And, like they weren't short, but they were skirts and like off the shoulder tops. She'd always be in jeans and a t-shirt, like a boring sod, which is fine. And then
because she wanted to.
No, because she wanted to judge us because she didn't want to be the one that was dressing provocatively, because we dress for men. Apparently, like men don't fuck just about anything.
I dress for myself.
Yeah,
I look in the mirror and I'm like,
do you know how many mirrors there are from my bedroom to
like
downstairs? I'm just like, damn.
I look in every single mirror when I walk next to it.
Yeah, I was like, damn, I just kind of glimpse of myself. And she was like that girl. She was like, always jeans up till here, t-shirt up till here. I was like, okay, fine, whatever. As soon as she got a man, she was in this handkerchief basically, and the back was completely out.
You know,
she was
props
off the
to
shoulder,
you, but the fact that you did it afterwards, it's like
that was my issue. If you were gonna do it afterwards, then why?
Yeah, it's like you're trying to make a point. Like,
she used to wear like low, the low-rise jeans. She was skinny as hell, so okay, cool.
Good for you.
And she never used to wear makeup, so it was like, you guys,
like a complete 180.
Yeah, and she was like, no, she stopped. She still doesn't, but she was like, you guys are gonna take like 10 hours to get dressed, right? Like, I just have to wake up and okay.
Ew, she's one of those.
Yes, she was one of those. God. But then she would get her hair done like a professional, like she was getting married.
Oh. But
there would be no makeup. So I just feel like your makeup artist ran away. Like, that's how you look. You just look like halfway through she was like, fight! And she just went, and you just come
halfway done.
She always looks like halfway done, like she ran out of the seat. And I'm just like, okay, whatever. That's what you want to do.
It reminded me of, oh my god, I've never seen the movie, but it's like the little rat who got her hair done in that movie. What is it called? Zootopia?
Yes!
The little rat.
Wait, I love Zootopia.
Me too. And the little girl and the little mice who like with the black hair gets her hair done. Oh my god, that's what I thought of for some reason.
Yeah, that's what she said. Well, she was a rat anyway, so.
Oh god.
But yeah, those kind of girls were like that.
Straight up talking shit.
Story time. Well, it's not like they're gonna watch. Well, they're obviously gonna watch it because they're obviously gonna watch it because
they're obsessed with you.
Yeah. But yeah, so then all my uni friends were exactly the same. I never fit the narrative. Like they wanted me.
So I just like squirted in my mouth. I was like, oh, I didn't know there was something in here.
It was jam, probably. That was the jam.
It was chocolate.
Oh, was it? Oh, nice.
That's so good.
Yeah, and they were like, I never fit the narrative because I was tall and curvaceous. And they were skinny and we can all fit into the same clothes. I don't want to wear dirty clothes. I'll bring my own clothes, darling.
Yeah.
And I remember on one of our friends' birthdays, we all took a picture, and the three of them were obviously, first of all, always standing very close to each other. I was on the end, and it was like a courtesy picture, like, oh, you come in as well. And then when I went on Facebook that night, they cropped me out.
Jazz.
They cropped me out
the
and they
hell?
posted the picture.
That's fun.
I put it in the group. I was like,
I would have too.
I was like, you guys cropped me. You could have just told me.
Yeah.
I would have been like, I'll get out the picture. I'll get out of anybody's picture. But you will
That's
not
so
crop me out.
mean.
And the worst thing is you can still see my shoulder. My shoulder was just there like.
That's so mean.
And you know what her excuse was? I didn't realize.
Oh.
I didn't realize
didn't
it cropped it
realize?
out. Are you a grandmother? Do you not know how Facebook works? Even my grandmother probably knows how
that's
Facebook
so
works.
mean. That's
And
actually
that's
really
what
fucked. Like,
this is what I mean. And I
I don't know.
lived
That
with
would
them in a
even
flat.
if I did that to somebody, like I would feel like such a shitty person.
I feel so bad. I
Yeah,
would
I
feel
would,
so
like,
bad if I
that's
cropped
really-
somebody out.
Yeah.
And she was like, I don't know. It must have happened by mistake. Pooja?
It doesn't happen by mistake.
What does this
If it bothers
behavior?
you so much, you pick it
Yeah.
up.
I'm sorry, I picked it by mistake. Ugh.
That's actually really fucked.
Yeah, and we all lived together as well at my final year. I was friends with a girl that they didn't like, and that one girl turned all of the girls against me, and then that was it. They just stopped talking to me. So I was just like, bye.
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 No, actually, bye.
Bye.
I'm in a stage of my life right now so that I'm very
I'll
quick
cut
to be
anybody off.
like, bye. You know?
Bye.
Like, I don't care how...
100%.
I don't care if
Your
we were
peace,
like besties.
no one is worth peace. And I think after having my wedding called off, I think losing the person that you think you're never gonna lose, nobody matters now.
Yeah.
Like I went through that
completely
shit,
agree.
and I was just like,
No, I think I think for a long time when you like neglect yourself, and then you finally get to a place where you're like, oh my god, I love myself, and my peace is so sacred to me now.
And it was not easy to get there.
It's not easy to get there,
Yeah.
and once you're at that point, anything that like takes you away from that, y'all can go.
Yeah,
You can go. I don't care who you are.
100%. And
Yeah.
marriage. Let's talk about marriage because we were talking about that earlier.
Okay.
Actually, when you get married or when you plan a wedding, that's when you know who your true friends are. Because
Really?
I again fell out with all my friends, including these two girls and a couple of other friends, because they were like, you don't spend any time with us, you didn't even tell us that you were getting married or you had a man. That was the big thing. You didn't tell us you had a man. I didn't know I needed to,
Yeah,
but I
actually.
did because I invited you to my engagement.
Yeah. So what's the issue?
But my engagement was really, really
Is
low
it because
key.
they thought like they weren't like they needed to like be on the ends?
Well,
or
some of the
something?
guys were not invited. I didn't invite my male friends,
Okay.
all of them. Well, I didn't invite any male friends to my engagement because I was like, I don't know what my in-laws were a bit,
I
you
see.
know.
Yeah.
And I was my ex-in-laws, and I was just like, I didn't want to be like, these are all the men, and I was swinging around. And my ex was very not controversial. He was very traditional. So, and I just didn't want to, you know.
Yeah.
So I didn't invite them, and I told them I wasn't inviting them for these reasons. And all my other male friends were like, "Bitch, I don't even give a shit." And then there was just this one friend, and he was just like, "I can't believe that you would do that to me." Come on, man. And then he turned my other friend against me, and she was like, "I think it's so you mugged him off. I think it's so bad what you did." And I was
But
just
did you explain to them like what was it?
and
Like,
I was
why?
like, it's a really low key party, and I can't have all my male friends there. My in-laws are like, you know, I don't do that anyway.
And I get that. I actually get that
Exactly.
because I think
because it's my parents'
you're
respect
getting
at the end of the day.
that too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they
So,
just
I
didn't
get
care.
that.
Complete. I mugged you off. Oh god, I get lost. And now all of these bitches be viewing my TikTok like it's their job. Like,
Hey,
what
I mean
are
it's
you,
only up from
TikTok?
here for you.
Yeah.
So like
One of the girls that actually I used to live with, she viewed my TikTok profile, and I put up a post of when I was like really, really overweight, and then when I lost all the weight. You know, like I can change him, and then it's like directed by Robert, like that one, and she's added it to her favorite.
Oh,
And I was just
did she
like-
not see that? You could see
that. Yeah, of course his grandmothers don't know how social media works.
Clearly.
And then the girl that actually turned all of them against me, she viewed my profile for a week consecutive when I started my page.
Chats are fans.
Yeah, so I clicked on her profile, and then she blocked me the next day, and I was like, so you also don't know how TikTok works. TikTok is a hater, honestly. TikTok is like that nosy auntie that's like, there you go.
Yeah. TikTok is the
This is
new.
who's watching you.
TikTok is the new, like, you know that Instagram feature that you could have, like, you can see or you could see what people were liking.
Yeah.
TikTok is that.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Like, so and
That
so
was
commented on.
messy. That was
used to
messy.
bait people out because you've got like your guy friends commenting like peach emojis on Nicki Minaj's post, and you're like,
It's straight up
what?
I know, it's so funny.
Yeah, but
I miss
marriage.
that. They need to bring that back.
They need to bring that back. That
Yeah.
ended so many relationships.
I know.
On Snapchat, when you can see who your best friends were.
Oh my god, so that was messy. That was messy because I would be like, why are you Snapchatting this person? Like, wow, who is this?
It's just the streaks. Oh, like,
Bye.
come on.
Bye. There's a heart next to it. There's a red heart next to it. That means y'all check it
Remember
every
on
day.
it? And it had a hierarchy?
Oh my god.
And you had to go on and check the hierarchy. Oh my god, Snapchat.
Oh,
Also,
man.
Snapchat. Speaking of Snapchat, getting on social media, have you not had like the weirdest DMs?
Oh yeah.
Because Snapchat is where it's getting like low key. I'm gonna call the police.
My phone. Am I
phone.
I'm too loud. My phone, like my DMs go straight to like requests, or it censors out certain things.
Yeah.
But then one day I did click on like my request, and it was like the fobbiest, nastiest like videos, or like guys being like, "Please call me." Okay, yeah. Like, what did you think I was
PLZ. PLZ. Please
I want
call
to talk
me.
to you. I'm like, oh,
Okay.
talk to me.
Like,
What did you think I was gonna say to that? Like, just be like, yeah, let me totally.
Let's
have
jump
this
on a
random
call.
guy. Like,
FaceTime with Oh my god. I've had creepy. I think Snapchat's where it gets creepy.
Yeah.
Because
I don't think I use Snapchat enough.
I don't either. I just use it to traffic everyone over to my TikTok. I'm like, go follow my TikTok.
But no, I've heard a lot of good things about Snapchat in the sense of like exposure wise.
Yeah, it is good.
Yeah.
They've even got like a creators program.
Yeah.
And all that kind of
I
stuff.
didn't know
I do.
that.
I love Chudney's Snapchat. His
Theirs
Snap
are
stories are
so
so
funny,
sick.
bro.
Miss Bouja was doing Snap stories as well. I saw her
I have
on
Liz
Snapchat.
on it too, and like she'll also post like everything. It's cool.
There you go.
Okay.
This is
We're
the
fish
batter.
and
Well,
chips.
these are the battered chips. So it's just like the batter they put on the fish. They
Like
put it on the
battered
chips.
fries?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But chips.
Yummy.
Okay, hold that one second. Let me get you fish and chips out. This is the gravy and curry sauce. You have to
Curry
try
sauce? Okay.
Another British tradition.
Okay. Is it like katsu?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kinda like katsu?
I would say, but it's not very sweet. It's not like a sweet one.
Okay.
So, I love
open.
the smell of curry sauce.
Oh, it smells so good.
Right. Okay. So first you try the chips. There was some knives banging around if you want to.
It's okay. I'm gonna open this. Water. Okay, I'm about to try the chips.
The chips.
Chips first.
Yep. Curry sauce.
This sauce is so bomb.
Right. You get it at Costco. Oh no.
This sauce is so bomb.
Oh, you get it at Costco actually. Right. It's nice, right? Okay, go on. Try the fish then. I don't know how you're gonna try, but
I'm gonna do it with a spoon. 'Cause I want the batter. I'm trying with gravy. That girl was staring at me too while I was talking. I was like, it's the accent, isn't it? I feel like everybody does that.
Yeah, they're like, what the hell's she doing here?
Yeah. No, I was at the gas station and the girl was like, your accent. Then she was like, your accent.
Yeah.
Where are you from? I was like, America. She was like, that's cool.
Yeah.
I don't do scary.
Neither do
The
I.
when I say I want to watch a scary movie, I'm talking about like Halloween Town. I'm talking like Scooby-Doo.
I'm talking like
Scooby-Doo was scary when they found out Scooby-Doo was the guy, was it? And not him. I don't know. That was scary.
Good fair. Scooby-Doo the cartoon is kind of scary too. But yeah. Okay. How are you enjoying your fish and chips?
This is really nice.
Please have more battered chips.
Oh, I didn't.
Dating.
Dating.
First of all, I think it's so taboo to talk about dating.
Is it?
I think in our in the UK community it is.
Yeah.
Like a lot of
Like-
women should not we're not supposed to be telling anyone who we're dating or that we're dating or
You know, I really feel like Canada is so progressed. I feel like Canada is so progressed compared to like the other countries.
why I think America's not like that.
I think America's not like that. I think America is honestly like, it's definitely taking a while to be more progressed compared to like Canada. Because like Canada, like,
Canada is progressed, yeah.
yeah, like we actually have like Punjabi influencers in the mainstream media,
That's
which
so
I think
true.
is like the coolest thing ever.
It's so true, actually.
Yeah. And dating wise, I feel like in Canada it's like, I don't know, maybe it's more proper, not proper Kenya. It's more like common to be dating,
Yeah, I agree.
but
But I feel like the community doesn't want us to talk about it. I think that's the problem. Like, I know the UK,
like until you have a ring.
yeah, and like we definitely, like, us as influencers shouldn't be influencing younger kids to date. Which I don't know.
Which I personally believe you should.
This is what I mean.
I think that you should figure out what you want, especially if you are going to, like, you know, get married and spend the rest of your life. And
Your life with that person.
not have to depend on, like, well, if I don't like him or if we get into an argument, then we could just get divorced. That's not the mentality that I want my kids to have.
100%.
I want my kids to, like, be sure that the person
If
that
it's
they're
broke,
with,
we're gonna fix it. But
Yeah.
we don't just dump out the whole
exactly,
relationship. 100%.
exactly. And I think it's also good to know, like, what kind of people, like, you mesh with and what you don't. And I think that's exactly what dating is for.
People don't even buy a car nowadays without test driving, like,
That is so facts. That is so facts. Yeah. You gotta
we
test.
research everything. Like, England is so popular for Google. Let me just Google it. Let me just Google,
same.
like, let me try
Yeah.
we don't eat at the same place.
So why would dating be any
So
different?
why, exactly.
You know?
It's so true.
Yeah, I personally believe, like, if I hadn't dated people, I would not know exactly what I'm looking for in a man now. You know?
100%.
And I think that's like, that's how it should be. You know? Even my mom says that. She's like, just make sure you know, like,
Yeah,
the type of
same.
person who's going to be there for you in real life situations. You know what I mean? And,
Well,
like,
I saw a TikTok that said your partner has to get you through the death of both your parents. Do you, like, and also
That's
for women
so
giving birth,
fact.
oh my god. Well, my sister-in-law gave birth to both of my nephews. And I was so integrated in the whole process and being so close and seeing, like, the pain, the blood, the everything that comes afterwards. And it's like, yeah, but is your man going to be there to wipe your ass?
No.
when you're
I
bleeding?
think that is completely true. And I think that I think dating helps you build that type of intimacy too. You know what I mean? Obviously, the first person you marry, like, you can't just, like, get married and expect everything to just, like, fall into place. Yeah. So I think dating definitely allows you to kind of be able to get to know your person, because people are so complex too. You know what I mean?
Yes, people have traumas. People have had really difficult and
Yeah.
complex lives.
Yeah. And I think dating allows you to be able to even, like, work on that if that's something that you struggle with. You know?
And that's one thing that I really want this channel to be about, is de-influencing, because these influencers are really fucking stupid, I can't lie.
Yeah.
There's some influencers that are like, does your man turn up at your yard with 50,000 roses? Or,
Oh my
oh
lord.
my god, this man makes
Okay.
me breakfast. Oh my god, okay.
I don't like that. I don't like the whole, like,
The
my man needs to
materialistic.
be, yeah, I like to be more realistic. Like, I completely agree in the sense of, like, knowing your worth and knowing your value, but I think it also goes both ways. Like, a man should also have standards. You know what I mean? Like, I want my
And
man
men
to
need to be
have
spoiled.
standards. Men deserve to be spoiled. It's like, for me, it's like if I have my standards, I expect my partner to have these same standards as well. He can't be going out here, like, you know, falling for some willy-nilly. You know what I mean? Like, some just, you know what I mean?
No,
And I think I, too, want my person to feel good and feel appreciated and feel valued. I think there's a lot of, like, oh, masculinity. Like, my man is to be so masculine. And I think femininity takes a part in that, too, though. Like, you have to be feminine in order for the masculine to be masculine and to be able to, like,
masculinity is not we don't cry, we don't talk about feelings.
masculinity
That's
is not
toxic
just for men.
masculinity, first
Yeah.
of all.
Yeah. I also think masculinity is not just for men. I think a lot of women carry a lot of masculine energy as well.
Oh, yeah.
And it's hard to find a man who is going to be more masculine than you. You have to kind of let your guards down a little bit. You have to be more feminine,
That's so true, because
You know?
there's nothing that I can get from you as a man.
honestly.
I fill
Yeah.
my own petrol. I fill air in my own tires. I can do everything.
Yeah.
And I think that is actually a massive reason why a lot of people are getting divorced nowadays.
Yeah.
Is because the women are not finding someone who's better than them.
Yeah. No, I totally agree.
I don't need you to fill up my fuel. Like, back in the
Yeah.
day, like, my mom is such a
I
princess.
need you to make me feel soft.
Yeah.
Because
but
I can do everything on my own.
men don't want to do that. Men
Yeah.
want 50-50 and everything. Oh, you should be earning that. This is very big in the UK. Like,
Yeah.
you were saying that a lot of men
Yeah,
are, like, in the
I have
kitchen and
noticed
they're doing
that.
Yeah, but then they also are like, yeah, well, you need to earn as much as me. You need to match this. Okay, why don't you give birth to a human then?
There you go. I think that gives me about at least 500 points. Because I'm literally bringing life into this world. Can you do that?
Giver of life.
Literally.
No, it's very true.
But I think it's so cool, though. I think it's so nice. And I think that's, like, I feel like US
What, having a 50-50?
could learn. No, not the 50-50, but the fact that, like, no, yes, the equality of everything. I feel like, ooh,
Fred
I
is gonna
really
be like,
love
How
this.
dare you?
I know.
How dare you?
He went to all my favorite spots.
Uh-huh. Right, I need to get you back to your mama.
Tell your mother I said thank you for letting us dirty up her car.
Hello, baby. What were we talking about? Marriage.
We were talking about marriage, talking about dating. Well, you're talking about marriage.
Oh, yeah, so...
I am not getting married anytime soon.
I do want to get married, of course. But,
You?
Yeah, of course. I 100% want to get married. But, you know what the thing is? I feel like women have a lot of different priorities nowadays. Our priority first is, like, we've got to have our career up.
Yeah.
We've got to do all of this, we've got to do that. And, I don't know.
Also,
a lot
just,
of men
like,
are going
I don't know.
backwards now.
For me, before marriage, I want to be able to make sure that I am at my complete.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to.
But you can't really marry an incomplete person, if that makes sense.
Yeah, and I want to be able to kind of just like be able to take care of myself, make my own choices, do what I need. Because also, like, when I am in a relationship, I'm very considerate. Like, I'm a very considerate person. I want to be able to make sure, like, the person that I'm with feels like, you know, taken care of.
Yes.
But so, like, that's why I also like to be in that position to where I want to do that.
Yeah, you
but
can
I
provide
feel
for your
like
partner as
exactly.
well.
But
Yeah.
I right now am definitely like in my selfish era. Like, I want to be a little bit more selfish and take care of myself and be considerate of myself and not have to think about somebody else before I make decisions, because I want to be able to do that for my partner.
Yeah, of
But
course.
I don't want to do that right now.
And there's no rush. There's absolutely no rush. I think
Yeah.
we're really fortunate that we're part of a generation where our parents don't
Yeah.
rush us.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people, again, like those terrible friends of mine or ex-friends of mine.
Yeah.
Their parents were very like, you gotta get married, you gotta rush, da da da. And I think that was why it became a competition.
Yeah.
Because it was like, oh my god, she's gonna beat us. Like, she's gonna, you know, what's that the first?
No, it definitely becomes a competition.
Yeah.
It kind of becomes a competition on who can seem like they have their lives the most together.
Oh.
And I think that's such a dangerous
Why?
game to play.
Yeah, because everyone's definitions of having your life together is so
It's completely different. Yeah.
But we're all just playing off society's idea.
Yeah.
Like, if I know, even like a lot of our family members, like extended family, say like, oh, so and so, all of their kids are married. That's it.
And it's as if it's like
They're free.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh my god. I was talking to
my.
I was talking to my mom about this. Like, me and my sister were both talking to my mom about this.
Yeah.
And then like one of my like masiyan or something, like दूर दी masiyan in India, she was like, कुड़ियां दा ब्याह करा दे, फिर जो मर्जी करते रहेंगे यहाँ. And I was like, wait,
excuse
what?
me? Yeah.
And my mom was like, huh? And my sister is a very free spirit as well. So she was like, I can do jo marji right now. Like, I don't need to get married to like do what I want, you know?
Yeah, but that's the thing. Parents tell you कि
Yeah.
ब्याह तो बाद जो कर ली, and then you go to your in-laws and they're like, अपने प्यो दे घर करना सी ना. Like,
Yeah,
you're married now.
I
Why do you want to live your
know.
life now? And I'm just like,
And like I see both sides, so
Yeah.
like I get it. Like, I
Yeah.
understand the want to fit in,
yeah.
but like just because I understand it doesn't mean I want to do it. But I do get it. Like, I understand the whole concept of
too.
everything.
But
and
then
like,
just don't force it on other people.
Just don't
if
force it
you
on other people,
If
exactly.
you want to fit into this society, you can. No one's stopping you. But just remember,
Exactly.
society changes all the time.
and people are very complex. People have different desires. People have different wants. And people have different definitions of like what they seem to, you know, what makes them feel free.
Yeah, everyone's
You
thresholds
know,
are different.
if you
yeah.
think getting married makes you feel free, then by all means.
Then by all means
But
do
if
it.
for me, traveling and being on my own and making my own money and like, you know, all that stuff
Yes.
makes me feel free,
then, you're
then
allowed
that should be okay as
Yeah.
well. Yeah.
100%. And speaking on the topic of divorce, why do you think so many relationships are breaking up nowadays?
I think people lack consideration. I think people lack compromise. And I think I think
People
relationships,
be cheating.
Yeah, I think a lot of times people expect it to be like my way or the highway. And I think a lot of people, and also I think people are like, well, if this person's not going to agree with me, somebody else will.
Yeah.
And I don't
like
like
your
that.
boyfriend stop you from finding your husband. It's a concept that I have heard so many times
And like,
that I just feel like is really silly.
It's really silly because
no one is mind readers. Like, you can't just wake up and be like, I'm going to know exactly how this person wants to like be loved and all of this.
I think everything is a learning thing.
Yeah.
And I think
you have
like
a person that's willing to learn.
Exactly. So that's a different thing. Now, of course, like if you're in an abusive relationship and if like there's any type of abuse involved, that is a one-way ticket to get out of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you should definitely like leave. But I think if it's like little things like, oh, this person is just like he's this one thing. Yeah, or he like, you know, or like he doesn't like do this one little thing that can easily be changed and your automatic thing is like, well, I can just find somebody who will. Yeah. That's ridiculous.
And this is what the influencers are doing.
And I think there's a lot of ego involved in that.
This influencer, she portrays a very different lifestyle. Like her boyfriend is like wakes up in the morning and makes her breakfast and buys her matcha on the way home, and obviously she's a big time influencer.
Yeah,
so she's very busy. Millions of people follow her on all her socials, and he like does all the photography for her and wakes up in the morning, she's got a bowl ready. He's like made her dinner for her. She rarely cooks, she rarely cleans, but she's selling this life. And she's like, this man.
Wait, I did not know this about her.
Yeah, because I watch all her like vlogs. Like, she's got a vlog channel as well where she does her vlogs. And she's like, she makes TikToks like, oh, this man just can't stand it when I don't get my way. Like, he goes out of his way to make sure I get what I want. And like, he buys her flowers, and you know, and he never says no to her. And like me and my friend Nikki.
Is this all true? Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
But he is very much a yes ma'am, yes ma'am.
Okay.
And I'm just like, me and my friend are like, just say no once in a while, like it won't hurt you.
So like she's portraying basically like my man does everything for me and he never says me no.
Don't stop until you find this man. If I didn't dump my ex, I wouldn't have found this man. And I'm just like,
I can see how that can be damaging to like the younger generation because then girls are like, oh well, that's really annoying.
Yeah,
I actually don't like that.
My boyfriend doesn't do that. Like, oh my god, my boyfriend doesn't buy me flowers and doesn't do balloon displays. And I'm like, what?
Okay, one also thing is like I think there's a lot of like jalakia involved when it comes to like being in a relationship, or like it's like if I do this and then he will do that. Personally, I'm not the type of person who enjoys games in relationships. I'm a very like authentic, like intentional person. So when I catch myself, or like when I catch somebody that's like, you know, doing something like that, I'm gonna run this guy over.
I was watching him. I was fixated on him.
Yeah, when I catch somebody like playing games, like I opt out. I'm not doing this with you, bro. Meko time nahi hega. Nor do I have the like attention span to like keep up with this, or like the emotional bandwidth to be able to like keep up with that. I can't do it.
Right.
It's not my vibe. It's like, why can't we just like be authentic and like say how we feel, you know? And I'm very transparent about my feelings, and I'm very like communicative
don't tell
about
them that
it.
You like them, or you know, play these games. And,
I'm not doing all that.
If I like you, I'm gonna tell you. You're gonna know.
If you like me, then you're gonna tell me. If I like you, then I will tell you. 100%. You know what I mean? And it's like nowadays, I feel like girls are like, I'm just not gonna text him back for 3 hours.
Yes,
but the whole while they're going crazy, like looking at their phone. It's like, well, just text him.
Text him if you're upset.
Why you?
We just jarred on top of this thing.
We just jarred on top of this thing.
Because this guy is behind my ass. Hi, Rodri.
Is there somebody behind us?
Is that?
No.
Oh, no.
I don't know.
Like, is that? Okay, so Japjeet, thank you very much for coming on this episode of Unfiltered.
Thanks for having me. This was so much fun.
This was actually so much fun.
Yeah.
We dropped the lore. And we'll be back very, very soon with another episode. Lights, camera, and all that jazz.
Bye.
Unfiltered.